TikTok next block. Welcome everybody to this video. We're gonna use Raspberry Pi 4 and a solid state drive to set up our full Bitcoin node. So this is up and running over here. As you can see, this is the solid state drive flashing the blue light over there, and this is the Raspberry Pi over here, and they're all connected to each other. So let's go on what you will need. So first you will need, as you see, like this solid state drive, and you will need this Raspberry Pi, Raspberry Pi 4, and those are all you'll find those on Amazon, right? So no worries. And this is if you buy the full package, right, it will come with like this will come with this, and you will have the manual to set it up. It's very easy, very straightforward to set up, and they will show you like just like the basics, what you have to do. And this is, I think this is a code for the find when you want to connect the find terminal for the Raspberry Pi. And this is just like a micro SD USB connector, right? So it's like a reader, the reader from your laptop. And you need, and this is just the cover for the solid state drive, right? So this, right? So you need this to protect this, right? This is very cheap. I'll put the link below so you guys can know exactly what to get. And again, don't overthink this. It's very simple and easy to set up, right? I thought it was like extremely difficult, like impossible to do, but even like a dummy like me, I just set it up very easy. It took me a while, but after some time, I just I give it some time, few days, and I just come back at it, and I get it done. So let's go on the laptop and see what I've done. So basically let me show you first this. I screwed up. Let me show you first what I did over here. Okay, this is just a preview. We're gonna come back onto this. Okay, I bring this, right? I set it up just like instructed in the manual, and I just put the Raspberry Pi together, right? And once I finish putting it together, and this is I can open this, just to show you guys. See, it's not that complicated. So this is just a fan and just open, right? Just like that. I think that's basically the only thing. Just connect the fan. And what I did, and then I have the power cable. This is the power cable, right? You just plug it in any like 120 outlet power plug, right? There's a wire. It's gonna go, the end of this wire gonna be connected to this plug. That's power, and I think that's the last thing you have to connect, because that's power. And this Ethernet cable will be connected to your internet box, right? So, and this is done in Ethernet cable, and after you have to connect this hard drive, right, to your Raspberry Pi, right? So it's all connected there, right? So 1 terabyte is the norm, right? So right now the blockchain is at I think it's about 470 gigabyte on that. So now this is just a preview of what you're gonna do, but in Ambo they show you step by step what to do. I'm gonna go show you that and how to do that, and then yeah, good to go. Now we are on the laptop. This is Ambo. Just go on ambo.com and just scroll down and go click on start or install now, and you will see the link, this link over there, right? It say how to install. So this link will, show you step by step instructions to, like, everything, like what to do, what to get. You have the link for the Raspberry Pi, the storage drive, the storage enclosure, and you have the micro SD, the memory, micro SD, and you will need the power supply, of course, and the Ethernet cable, right? And like a very short Ethernet cable, not too long, depending on your, like, your setup in any case. So that's it. And next thing, if I can, over here, you will need to download the Ambo. This is just the software, the Ambo software, right? To support your node. And next, once you finish download that, right, you download this software also. This software is just in order to flash your the software from your computer to your Raspberry Pi, right? So you just, in other words, it's just to take your Ambo software you just downloaded previously, and it's just gonna take it and put it on your memory card, a micro SD, and then this, it's, once it does that, and your micro SD will bring this program into your Raspberry Pi, right? So I hope this makes sense. And next, you just this is um, the micro SD I was talking about, right? This is just the reader, and this is this. I'll show you guys, right? The reader, and the micro SD is inside, just inside over here, right? So you can, and then once you get this, and then you plug it into the computer, right? And then this is when you start to, operate, turn on this program, right? So that's going to flash the program to your micro SD, right? And next, and then you take that program, right? You take the micro SD, you transport it, you bring it to the Raspberry Pi, and then once that's done, you connect your SSD, right? Your hard drive into your into your Raspberry Pi, right? And then you just you connect your Ethernet cable, right, over there, this, and once that's done, and then you power up, and then you turn on your power. Once you turn on your power, and then you go on this link over there, right, on board that local, and as soon as, once your computer is using the same, like if you're using the same network, right, or the same internet, right, with the Raspberry Pi that you connected to the Ethernet cable, if it is the same network on your computer, you will be able to access your Ambo. Now, I've had difficulties, and that was a big headache when I first wanted to do that, to connect to my Ambo, because my computer, I was using Brave browser. And the problem I encountered was that when I click on this link, it never really let me go, and because I may have a restriction on my setting, right? For example, let me show you. My setting was a bit like it was a little bit too strict. So because it was so strict, so let's say for my I block a lot of like tracking and on a lot of those things. Because of that, it prevent me to access the website. So this you could check if you have, like, you could double check your setting and your browser to see if you're blocking like some, like if you have strict blockage, right? So you may not be able to access it right away, but yeah. But I suggest that you use like Tor, right? So like right now I'm using Tor browser. You can can access Tor on the Brave browser. Now, should I go back and go over the steps again? Yes, I think I'm gonna go do that because you guys are special to me. So let's go. Okay, again. So we're back at it again. This is now I'm gonna try to make it step by step. I'll see if I remember the steps. Now I got the Raspberry Pi, and I will take I assume that, or I already download the software, and I'll take my the memory, the SD, micro SD, right? I will stick it in there. Once I already flash it, if I'm done, I stick it in there. So that's done for the micro SD, and then I will connect my SSD, the hard drive, to my Raspberry Pi. So that's done. And the next is I'll connect my Ethernet cable to my internet box, right? My router. So, and once that's done, I don't have anything left to do. I just have to connect my power cable, and I'll just put my power cable and turn it on. Boom, I'm all powered up. So next is simply to go on the link and click and go and join the revolution. So thank you very much, everybody, to watch till the end. Like, subscribe, PieCover, and if I am still doing a promotion, if you like, or if you share any video on any website, you got and then you send me the link of the proof that you did that, and I will send you 1,000 sats. So hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you again. Bye, cover.